I don't know who. So did Microsoft, instead of EA, produce this game? I'd have to look it up. I don't know why that goes like that. Anyway, let's get back. I don't know how much longer we're going to play. We'll play a couple, maybe another hour or so, at least. If my internet starts going badly, let me go, then it might be even shorter than that. But we'll see. It's not horrible. So what do? We just did find Liara. So we found Liara. It's the wonky driving around. It's a pain in the butt. We encounter a lot of Geth. So I think the next one we're going to do is Novaria. Oh, first thing I want to talk to everybody again. I talked to Joker. I don't know where Liara would be. Probably with the doctor. So I probably can't take her on a mission right now.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Nope. What's up, Liara?
Can I have a dessert?
What do you want as a dessert, Liara?
Is the watermelon ready?
Yes, it's ready. I cut it up. Give me a second, and I'll be right back. Are you going to eat it outside or inside or what? Okay. Chaos continues in my house and outside my house, but such is life. She's not giving me anything.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Like absolutely nothing. So there's a lab back here, isn't there? There she is.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
No.
I just want to talk.
Of course. I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
Don't mention. Is this part of the mission?
I had to save you. You can help me stop Saren.
I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
I know.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander.
I need to put my phone in. Sorry, be wait a second. So it die. I'm literally just going in the other room, plugging in. Oh my God, I don't need the phone. I hammered my foot the other day. My toe hurts. Anyway, I'd like to talk to you.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander.
Yeah, right.
I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Must get lonely.
Sounds dangerous. And lonely.
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumble across a small band of mercenaries or privateers, but I was always careful. Until the Geth followed me to Artemis Tau, I never found myself in any situation my biotics could not handle. As for the solitude, well, that is one aspect that most appealed to me. Sometimes I just need to get away from other people.
Why is that?
You don't like other people?
I suppose it comes from being a matriarch's daughter. People expected me to follow in Benezia's footsteps. They wanted me to become a leader of our people. Matriarchs guide their followers into the future. They seek the truth of what is yet to come. Maybe that's why I became so interested in the secrets of the past. It sounds so foolish when I say it out loud. It sounds like I became an archaeologist simply to spite Benezia.
Must have made her mad.
I bet that pissed her off.
No. When I told her, she simply said, "A daughter must rebel against her mother, Liara. It is part of the natural order." But there was more to it than that. I felt drawn to the past. The Protheans were these wondrous, mysterious figures. I wanted to know everything about them. That is why I find you so fascinating. You were marked by the beacon on Eden Prime. You were touched by working Prothean technology.
I'm fascinated.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Relax.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool.
You don't hang around with people.
Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
Tell me about.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
You sound trouble.
This hurts you, doesn't it?
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Benezia in many years, but I know her, and this was not like her. Something changed.
Tell me about the Asari.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always
the
strive
two.
to be the voice
The
of
Asari
peaceful cooperation
and
in
the
galactic
Solarians.
disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Rumors.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
How's that possible?
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
What about the other parent?
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Who's your father?
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
Oh, you didn't do that too?
I thought you always needed another species to serve as one of the parents.
Think about it, Shepard. If we were not able to mate with our own species, we would have died out long before we ever mastered spaceflight and left our
That's
homeworld.
true.
Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood, though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face. It is a great insult among my people.
Oh,
It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
then why would she do it?
Why agree to the union if she didn't want any children?
I cannot answer that. This is all speculation on my part. It is possible she wanted to be part of my life, but something happened to her before she had the chance.
It's true.
Benezia never spoke of her partner.
I can't remember
Whatever
what her name is.
happened, it
Oh,
caused her
I'm
too much
dropping
pain to dwell on
kilobytes
it.
here, dude.
She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
How do they deal with it?
You Asari live for 1,000 years.
This may not be a
What
long
happens when
stream
your
if
partner
my...
dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions.
Bitrate keeps...
We do not focus
If I
on
can
the
keep it
inevitable
above
loss of our
1,000, I'll keep
partners.
going.
Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
Alright.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Yeah, I mean, 1,000's not ideal, but it's better than completely unstable. Is there anybody else saying anything new? I'm gonna just check what Caden has to say, and and Rex too.
Commander, do you have a minute?
Armisen?
I always make time for my officers.
Off the record, I think there's something wrong here. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
What do you expect me to
We've
do?
got our orders. Belly aching won't change them.
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. I mean, it's funny, we finally get out here, and the final frontier was already settled. And the residents don't even seem impressed by the view. Or the dangers.
I'm sure your letters home are very poignant. Just keep this kind of sentimentality out of the CIC.
Yes, ma'am. Sorry to have wasted your time. I'm
Yeah,
right
my
about the mission, though. I
Rake's
know it.
doing this now. I'm gonna just keep an eye on my... Doesn't look too bad. Because I have the variable stuff going on, it just slows things down. Sorry. I'm gonna be standing there for a minute. Or I was standing there for a minute. Because I was just watching back the direct... Okay, let's... Yeah, if my bitrate keeps doing this, I'll just end it. I don't need to do an afternoon stream, so to say. My bitrate's doing 2000, 0, 2000, 0, 2000, 0. It is what it is, right? I'm saying, if we keep it off 0, I'd be happy at this point. You talk to Rex.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
Yeah, we do.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
You met Saren.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
That's my call, dude.
I'll decide what's important. Now tell me how you know Saren.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them.
Okay.
They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
Saren recruited you.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What was he doing?
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. Couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him.
Output
So
is
I got the hell
bit
out.
rate is awful.
Didn't even wait to get paid.
Cargo.
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
Okay, that's
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
Okay.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yep.
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right.
Well, no, it's my
Every
bit
other
rate's
merc on that
pixelating
mission
things right now. It
turned up
actually
dead
looks
with
pretty
no
good
wings.
right now.
Every damn one.
On mine. I mean, it pixelates it a little bit because it's not upgraded. It's doing the 360 to Xbox One, but if it's pixelated, it's because my bit rate. Because I'm seeing it on my output screen, but not on my actual Xbox screen. So it's the bit rate's just awful right now.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Is there anything else about you, dude?
Shepard?
What about extinction?
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Right, yeah, I'm just trying to
Solarians,
get enough.
if you
I'm
want
trying to get rep with
details.
Rex.
They made it. All I know,
As I said, if I can get my bit rate above
Makes
1,000,
breeding
I'm going to keep
nearly
going. If I
impossible.
can't, I'm going to have to end. Cause
thousands
my
die
afternoon
stillbirth.
bit rate's awful here for
Most
some reason.
never get that
Probably
far.
just people working.
Every Krogan is infected. Every one.
So a lot more
And
people
no
on the app.
one's rushing to find a cure.
Oh,
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
but I'm going to try. It's.
Commander?
How are you doing?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story.
Oh, she
about
does
her
not
and Mom
like-
not talking. They're family, right?
I believe
I
her.
think she's
They
being
live
straight
really
with us.
long, dude.
Or at least I don't think she lies very often.
Yeah, she's probably really bad at it. Hey, want me to ask her about her sex life? Might be illuminating.
That would be.
Is that the best way to spend your time, Chief?
I read you, Commander. I'll behave. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years.
For me, it looks a little smoky, and I think that's part of the.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was hoping to get a minute of your time off the record.
Okay.
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
Because they're aliens?
You don't trust their motives because they're not human.
This is the most
Yeah, I'm
advanced ship
killing
in the
her in
Alliance
this mission.
Navy.
Or in this
I
run
think we should give them free rein to
dies.
poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
You don't trust aliens?
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies. We, humanity, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
Mind your
I
words,
trust
dude.
that's not insubordination, I hear.
No, ma'am. That's patriotism. As
That
noble
kind of
as the Council
patriotism.
members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
How cynical.
You get a pessimistic view of the universe, Williams.
A pessimist is what an optimist calls a realist. Look, if
what
you're
I call
fighting
it,
a bear,
the
and
person
the
I'm
only
not
way for you
choosing.
to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
Give me a break.
This is an Alliance warship, not the Parliament floor. If you're Earth first, vote for the Terra Firma Party.
Terra Firma is a pack of jackals. The founders had ideals. These days they just play off xenophobia and bigotry. I hope my reasons are more rational. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
I understand your feelings.
All right, I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're gonna have to work with aliens, like it or not.
Even if I have to kill
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
I'll remember
I'm
that.
glad there won't be a problem.
Anything else you need, Commander?
Goodbye.
Dismissed, Chief.
Yeah, Ash is really, really bad in this one. She's like so racist, it's bad. She gets better, but I understand why people hate her so much.
How are you?
Why did you want to be a CSEC officer in the first place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Such as
Like what?
your dad?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father
Yeah.
had something to do with it too. He was CSEC, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his
Sorry, I just gonna move
accomplishments or
myself a
seeing
little
his
off the
picture
corner.
on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
I can understand that.
That's tough. But you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Saren.
My father's a CSEC man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
You're gonna be a Spectre?
You were asked to be a Spectre.
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits.
Fair enough.
I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
Typical.
Spoken like a true CSEC officer.
Yeah, it's a speech I've heard one too many times. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, CSEC's rules.
No.
If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
You're a quick learner, Garrus. We'll beat him at his own game.
Exactly.
It's the only way to stop someone like him.
How my bit rate? Bit rate's good.
I'm right behind you, Commander.
Okay, I'm getting points, so this is good stuff. How much money do I have? I had $10,000. Nice. Okay, I need to equip everybody up. If I equip everybody up, I don't have to equip everybody up because I mean some people aren't coming. She's got a hate. Can I do me? These are them. I do me here. Oh, I do me first. Oh, I get some points too. So I got my Intimidate up. Spectre. I need to get my sniper rifle up. Because my sniper rifle's awful. There's so much drift on it. Equipment. Alright, what do I got? So I got an Avenger and 3 Lancers. So, shotgun. I got a Hurricane, Hurricane 2, or a Scimitar. Let's go with the Hurricane. Hurricane 2. Pistol. Go with the Striker 3. Is there any upgrades? A Reaper. Hammer 2. A Reaper 2. Grenade launcher. I guess I can't use heavy armor. I don't know how if I need to like have some sort of upgrade to use heavy armor. But that's fine. Let's go sell a bunch of ones.
Daddy,
What, sweetie?
do you know where my pencil is?
Your pencil?
One of my pencils that I can erase with.
I will go look. Be 1 second. Are you doing work? Oh, that daddy. Kind of have to do what you're asked when you get that little call. Can you have me, daddy? And let's go back. Okay, so let's sell a bunch
Looking
of
for
number
supplies?
ones. Yes.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Cryo explosive. That's a grenade update. I don't know how to do grenade updates. Oh, I get armor. Yeah. Any of this stuff, just I'm trying to remember how to do this stuff. Pistols. I think Lancer ones are pretty common and pretty junk. Anything that's not a 2, I'm going to get rid of at this point. I can buy a Hammer 3. Ooh. An Avenger 3, sniper rifle. A Lancer 3. I probably should get the Lancer 3. Better accuracy. There we go. Armor plating 2. All right. We'll try the Lancer 3. So that's Garrus, Rex, Ashley, Caden, Liara, Tally.
Hello, Shepard.
You sound down.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth it feels like we're not even moving. And the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
I manage.
You'll get used to it.
But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing.
Oh, she's used to a giant.
Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Just stay focused.
I need my crew to be in top form. I can't have you daydreaming about going home.
Don't worry, Shepard. I know what's at stake. If we don't stop Saren, I won't have a home to go back to. I'll be ready when you need me.
No, we're good.
I should go.
Okay, so talk
See
to
you
everybody,
later.
then we gotta go to Novaria. Novaria. Novaria? I don't know. What is it? How's it pronounced? This is up, or this is up, yes. We do need to go back to the Citadel at some point to do some buying. But my bit rate's going up and staying there. So maybe it was just a bit of a push, like a bit of a bad spell. And yeah, it speeds up. So, but yeah, there is a pixeliness to it. It definitely is. But part of there's an extra pixeliness to the bitrate. It's, yeah, it is what it is. I'm enjoying it, so we'll go for it. Okay, so so it was a planet. So there was another planet in one of these systems that has. So we get this one here. I gotta remember how to run this thing because the ship runs differently in different. This runs more like the ship in. This one in Andromeda. So yeah, we're gonna go see.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, my name is Nasana Dantius. I have a job for you. I can't say any more in an unsecured communication.
Okay.
If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
Wait, wait, zoom out. I have a mission. Exit. Don't I have a journal mission? Okay, so, yeah. So, well, instead of you cover. One of the patrols mentioned something strange in the Hydrus and Argus Row cluster. Scan the keepers. We're traveling through the Strenus system. Oh wait, we need to do this. We're not in the Hades. Okay. Sparta. Yeah, we're going. That's the Sparta system. Oh, I am in the Sparta system. Is it Noctis? Let's land. We're gonna do this. It shouldn't be harder than Liara. And Rex. Well, we're shooting out with this thing. I just hope this isn't one of the ones that's like so impossible that it shouldn't be. Oh yeah, I got tons of... Where do I need to go? This looks weird, this one. This isn't too bad. This is just driving around and looking for these things. That's fine. Jesus Christ. Push him on. Push him on. Got him with the cannon. Thresh them all down, dude.
Securing point. Alliance soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
Yep.
It appears these men were under the command of Admiral Kahoku. He will want to know what happened here.
Alright, well, we beat the Thresher Moth, so we'll... There's debris. There's another thing. General direction? I don't know. Is this the general direction? Yes, it is. And then there's like a big debris thing. Yeah. Well, I'm expecting there's going to be 2 or 3 of them. They don't seem to be that hard. They're not too bad. At least that one wasn't. When you beat Thresher Moths with like just in person with a few, I mean, come on. I guess Thresher Moths aren't necessarily native to Tuchanka. What the heck is this? I guess it's the edge of the map. More Threshers, you think? The last one wasn't too bad. We just kind of kept focus fire on it. Mummified Solarian.
Heading
No, apparently that had nothing to do with anything. Then we need to go straight south to the debris. Oh, I mean, like this kind of exploration side quest, I'm fine with. As long as it's, they shouldn't be harder than the actual gameplay. That's the problem. And I hate fighting like lots of Geth in these things. We got full. Actually, we apparently upgraded our car. We have more. Debris field coming up. I guess this is what we're actually after. Well, I mean, I thought it was here for the Marines. So.
En route.
Electronics still too low. Well, I guess we're done. How do we get out of here then? How do we get picked up? There we go. I mean, I guess that's all we can do. There's only 3 things there, and I can't do the electronics check. Alright. Whoa, yeah, it is getting kind of... getting two-faced. And I say, part of this is because it is the Xbox 360 version. It is the console version. So we got some of that stuff. Alright, so... Bavaria... Okay, I don't want actual missions. We're gonna do... I don't think we're gonna do any... Oh, so I got a Solarian tag. Nice. Sorry. Yeah, I want to do that one. Sparta system. Didn't I just do it? Oh, speak to Kahuha. Okay, so that's fine. Which one is a Garth? Yeah. Nebula cluster. Let's do that. So we're looking for Garth's brother. Knossos. Hades, there's a couple there. Did I get the name wrong? Horsehead, Nebula. I guess I did. I didn't. Journal. Hades. Privateers is in the Strenuous system. What I don't want to do is start Bavaria or anything like that right now. Hades, Gemini, Argus, Kepler, Hawking, Armstrong, Voyager, Attican, Horsehead, and Exodus. So I don't have access to the Strenuous. Serpentine Nebula. Or maybe it's in it's a system within a galaxy. I don't know. Is there more to it? Am I just not reading enough? Oh, the freighter's tough? Okay, then we won't even worry about it right now. I don't even know if I have access to it. I might have to wait till after I do like Novaria or something anyway. Is there any other one? Mission. Like, so I'm getting used to the... Sorry, diplomacy. I can do that one. I did that one. Hostage. Fanatical biotics. Okay, I'm not doing that one. That one's when you say that one. New vids of a survey team in the Hades clusters recently dropped out of the contract. So I go to Hades. But I'm probably better just going back to the Citadel right now, because I have a bunch of things to do in the Citadel. And I can level up. I mean, and these will all help me to level up. This is an easy-going afternoon stream where I don't even know how long I'm going to go for. Although, all of a sudden, my internet just goes like awesome again, so... Alright, let's go down to Citadel. And I got some money now. We need to be able to buy some better armor and such for people. Especially people I'm gonna use. Garrus, Rex, Liara, Tali, they need stuff. The other guys can have hand-me-downs. They're really, I don't care very much, but I'm gonna kill off. I mean, it's a while. I'm not killing her off for a while, but it's not gonna be any hard choice just because. I wonder if, do my guys get off? Do my buddies get off on the... Oh, I guess they come with me, don't they? You got a little bit of tech.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Nice. I do like that. It's just the little things.
Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
Commander Shepard, SSV Normandy.
You don't know who I am, do you, Commander? I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. And the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship, and you.
Think good as an opportunity.
I still serve the Alliance, sir. As a Spectre, I can advance our interests to the Council.
You still know what color your blood is, Shepard?
Oh, not
I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
This ship has saved our lives a dozen times over.
An exaggeration. I've read your reports. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
I don't think so.
Normandy is an Alliance warship, but she's on loan to the Citadel. That means she's not in your chain of command.
I believe there's something wrong with my ears. Did you just contradict me?
Damn right I did.
This ship is Council property right now. So respectfully, please clear the gangway.
Have it your way, Commander. But expect me to file a report on this.
Ooh. Renegade. Those are easy Renegade ports. Yeah, there is a little bit of blur. It's more blur than pixelation. And I'm seeing that. I'm seeing that on my main screen. But as I say, I think part of that is the conversion pack they have to make Xbox 360 games look better. It's not high def.
Wife and talented chef, serviceman Batia joined the Alliance military under the Deferred Education Plan. After finishing her service, Batia planned to open a restaurant. Instead, she gave her life protecting the colonists of Eden Prime. For more profiles in courage, or to explore opportunities in the military, please visit the Alliance Military on the extranet.
Alright, so I need to figure... I need to go to... the nice restaurant in the... Oh. Will be nice.
Commander Shepard, sorry to bother you. This is Lieutenant Girard down in the docking bay. There is a woman here. She was rescued from Batarian slavers a few weeks ago. She is from Mindoir. I guess she was taken in the raid on your town.
How can I help?
She's been a slave for the past 13 years. Is she alright?
Not really. She's a little messed up.
I remember.
She got free somehow, grabbed a gun from one of my guys. Now she's holed up here in the docking bay. She says she wants to die. I hope you talk to her. It's a long shot, but you went through the same thing. The raid. I figured maybe you could talk her out of her tree.
I'll try and help.
I'm on my way, Lieutenant. Sit
So I have
tight.
to go back down?
Anything you could do would be great. I don't want to. She's been through enough. I'll have my men stand by for you.
Alright, well, let's talk to Dude first.
Khaleesa been seen in Al-Jalani,
Oh, she's
Westerland
different.
News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
Alright.
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how you'll do that. Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
I'm saying honored.
Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
They know better.
I think they know not to ask me to work against my own people.
I think our viewers will be glad to hear that, Commander. You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
It's great.
The Normandy is a triumph of human engineering. Like our development of fighter carriers, it shows other races that we're able to think outside the box.
That's gratifying. Many defeatist officers claim that the Alliance can't compete with the naval power of, say, the Turians. Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
I command.
Miss Al-Jalani, I wear the Alliance uniform, and if you think anyone other than me says where the Normandy can go, you're sadly mistaken.
No offense intended, Commander. I'm sure you have to follow the orders of your superiors. Of course, now your superiors are aliens.
I don't have to follow orders.
One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
I can't...
I'm afraid I can't comment on whatever my current assignment may or may not be.
Don't worry, we'll find out. The eyes of Earth are on you. Don't let us down. Thank you for your time, Commander Shepard.
She looking a little, like, speckled in this one. So do I need to go back downstairs? They say the docking bay? So there's... Literally, I left there, and something happens.
In entertainment news, Francis Kitt has announced plans to direct Hamlet with Elcor cast members. The production will open dramatic theater to the Elcor with a Hamlet who uses Elcor body language and pheromones.
Nice.
Kitt claims that he's also excited by giving a human audience the chance to judge Hamlet by his deeds and not his emotions.
I would love to see Hamlet done by Elcor. Alright, let's booty check.
Commander, glad to see you.
She's back there?
Yes, ma'am. Behind those shipping containers. I've got a sniper position, but I don't think we'll need him. She's only a danger to herself.
Yes.
We've got a sedative to calm her down, but we can't get close to her. Every step we take gets her more wound up.
You seem awfully worried about her.
I'm just doing my job, Commander.
I'll take care.
I hope I don't need it. Tell your men to stand by.
Don't push her too hard. If she seems liable to pull the trigger, back off or walk away. I am willing to wait her out.
Okay. But
Good
I'm a
luck,
Spectre,
Commander.
dude.
Stop! Stop! What are you?
My name is Shepard. Lieutenant Gerard sent me to talk to you. What's your name?
Animals don't get names. The Masters put their symbols on her. Hot metal all over her back. She screams when they do it.
You're not an animal. Your parents, what did they call you? Do you remember them?
She remembers a lot of things. Talitha. They call her that. She doesn't remember the rest. Leave her alone.
I was on Mindwar. My parents died in the raid.
Lying! You get hit for lying! Get the buzz or the burning. Can't be there. Why are you alive? Why are you? Why aren't you like her? Broken. Only fit to dig and carry.
I fought. My whole family fought and got hit by an artillery strike for their trouble. I got buried under rubble. If they saw me, they left me for dead.
Dead animals can't work. You lose your mommy and daddy, but you don't dig, you don't carry. You stand up. She wishes she could stand up.
Who are you in
What's the last thing you remember from Mindwar?
Fires. Smells of smoke and burning meat. Animals screaming as the masters cage them. As they put the metal to their backs. Put the wires in their brains. She pretends to be dead. If she's dead, she can't work. But they know. She hopes to leave. But they put her in the pen. She didn't fight. She was already broken when they put the wires in.
You couldn't have fought them off when you were a child. They were bigger than you. There were more of them. They would have killed you.
She wants to believe that. She wants to believe nothing would change. She doesn't want to be there anymore. In the pen, in the cages, lying quiet while they do things to her.
I'm just trying to... How about your escape?
How did you get here? Did you escape?
She can't escape. They have chains, wires, needles. You go too far, they take your brains away. Animals like her come. Animals with guns. They make the masters explode.
Oh.
She tries to fix the masters so they won't be mad at her. She puts all the reds and purples back in, but they don't move. The other animals take her.
You were afraid.
The Marines destroyed your world. As bad as it was, that was still the only world you knew. You didn't know them. They weren't safe.
She doesn't want to see other animals. They're not real. They can't be real. They can't see her. If the animals can see her, then this is real. But it can't.
1 second, the daughter's coming upstairs.
Chains, the hitting. This doesn't happen to her. It's another girl. A dirty girl. Stupid girl. She deserves it. It happens to her. Doesn't it?
Oh,
They
she's going to
see
watch.
her, so it's real. She doesn't want it to be real.
I'm gonna take a step towards you now, okay?
No, she's no good. Don't want to be handled again.
What happened to your parents?
She sees them. They're yelling, "Run! Hide!" They hit the masters. But the masters, they have lights and hoses. Daddy's... he's melting. Shh! She doesn't want to see that. Don't make her look. Don't look. Stupid, stupid.
Strong.
I don't want to hear that. You survived 13 years in a slave pen. You were strong enough to deal with a memory.
She's not strong. She's weak and stupid. All humans are. That's what the masters say. She sees them. Mommy and Daddy. Burning in white light, melting, going to pieces. They can't even say anything to her. They're dead, Shepard. They try to save her and the masters burn them. Can she stop remembering now, please?
I'm gonna take a step towards you now, okay?
She doesn't want... Don't touch her!
I'm gonna take a step towards you
Okay,
now,
so maybe I should do...
Please don't touch her! You'll catch it.
Hold still!
No! Ow! She doesn't want to go back!
You need help.
Sorry, kid. When you wake up, you'll be in a place where they can help you.
She doesn't like needles, wires. The Masters made her sleep a lot. It hurts when I remember me. But she wants to remember.
Bingo. Done.
Is she all right?
I'm fine, thanks for asking. I got the sedative in her. She's out.
I appreciate the help, but don't look down on her. She spent the last 13
don't
years getting
look down
treated
on
like an animal. I'll take care of it from here, Commander.
Nice. Alright, so I need to go talk to the one woman.
Tally, are the Quarians concerned that the return of the Geth will lead to more anger against your people?
The Geth killed billions and forced us from our homeworld. Most Quarians believe we have paid properly for our mistake.
I hope the other races view matters in the same light.
I guess that's the armor, right? You don't like. We're gonna need to go to the Presidium. Alright. Well, I guess, yeah, no, I guess we did a couple missions, so.
Celebrations are being planned
around.
for the anniversary of the end of the Rachni Wars. Many Council worlds, particularly Asari and Solarian colonies, will hold victory parades to commemorate the defeat of the invading Rachni. In a rare admission of debt, several Asari colonies have invited Krogans to be honored for the victories the uplifted Krogans made possible.
How many Krogans are going to go to that? Oh, here we go. We got elevator music here. Nice. Sorry. I want to just get a few missions done. It's going to be just running around here. I have, what, 2 I need to do? She's up here in the lounge. And there's like a general I need to talk to. Nasana. She's the one who didn't have any time for me before.
Commander Shepard, I am Nasana Dantius. I see you got my message.
Get to the point.
You said you had a job offer.
I do. My sister Dahlia is a crewman on a cargo vessel operating out beyond the fringes of the Traverse. Her ship was attacked by privateers. There were no reported survivors.
And now
you want me to hunt down the people who killed her?
This is where it gets complicated. Last week, I received a message with her voice on it. Dahlia is alive. The rest of the crew was killed, but she was taken prisoner. The slavers demanded a huge ransom from me in exchange for returning her unharmed.
Why was your sister?
Why didn't the raiders kill Dahlia along with everyone else?
My sister probably told them who she was. My family's very wealthy, Shepard. They must have realized she was worth more to them alive.
You can't negotiate with criminals.
It's too late. I transferred the funds to the account they specified. Only they never released her. They haven't contacted me since. I've made a terrible mistake, Shepard. I'm a diplomatic emissary. By law, I'm required to report any attempted extortion to CSEC immediately. I was afraid for Dahlia, so I just paid the ransom. Now she's still missing. And if anyone finds out what I did, I could end up in jail.
So you need my help.
You want me to find her and bring her back?
You only need to bring her back. I've already found her for you. I tracked the ransom payment through several accounts. Eventually, it led to a small mercenary band operating out of the Artemis Tau cluster. I need you to go to the Merc base, take them out, and bring my sister back. You shall be well rewarded.
I don't...
Keep your reward. I'll bring your sister back. I promise.
Thank you, Shepard. I knew you were the right woman for the job.
We get a
Come
little
back and see
paranoid.
me when the job is done.
Alright, we can go do that. That's not a big deal. So I gotta go back to the Amher's Tau. Citadel Tower.
This place seems strange. Wish there were more humans around.
Yeah, don't be like that. Don't be that guy, dude. So we'll go to Artemis Tau, get the Asari girl back, and then that'll be it for the day. So it'd be a quick stream, but yeah. To the tower first. It's nice how like a lot of things, Presidium locations, went over to the tower. Yeah, like there's a lot of building missions. So you get a bunch of missions, you get a bunch more. Yeah, and that's where I'm at now. I'm going to do these missions. And then I'll do Novaria. Wasn't he over here? Rear Admiral Kahoka.
No, I'm waiting. Commander Shepard, isn't it? My name is Admiral Kahoku. Is there something I can do for you?
You sent a recon team out into the Artemis Tau cluster?
Yes, that's right. They went missing a few days ago. I've been trying to find out what happened to them, but I keep getting the runaround from Alliance brass. Do you know something about this, Commander?
They're dead.
I found them. Well, what was left of them. They ran into a Thresher Maw.
A Thresher Maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a Thresher nest. Not the entire unit.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the Thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. The Alliance beacon used as bait, my unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
That's not my...
I don't have time for this.
You've already done enough, Shepard. The rest is up to me.
Yeah, I'm not, like, telling people what to do. Alright, so I need to run back to the Artemis sector. Unless there's anything else. Citadel, the fan. Hydra system. Macedon system and the Artemis Tau cluster. Alright, let's do it. We're going to do that one. That's what we're going to do. C-Sec. We should be able to get right back to the ship. I mean, obviously they made some, not mistakes, but... Okay, so we will take Liara. We will take maybe Liara and Garrus with us.
In a further development in the Eden Prime investigation, the Council has reportedly revoked the Spectre status of one of its operatives. While the unnamed operative has not yet been apprehended, a Council spokesman confirmed that corrective actions had been taken.
Yeah, right. Bum, 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 bum. But yeah, sometimes you get elevator music, sometimes you get talking, sometimes you get the news. Sometimes you get nothing, unfortunately. So we saved the girl. Am I that? No, I mean, I'm not that. Just give her. Nice. Tally. There, she's got my electron. Oh, she's got huge electronics. So I could go back to that planet and get whatever is in that electronics thing.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Yeah, we don't do any of this in like 2 and 3. It's like we're in. There is a little bit of decontamination in.
Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. Exo Presley stands relieved.
You racist bastard. Hey, Breslin. Sorry.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, Miss Al-Jalani's story on you just aired. I don't agree with everything you said, but at least you got her on your side. I just hope it doesn't damage relations with the Council.
I fed her a line.
I just told her what she wanted to hear, sir.
Convenient for you, but our allies may not think the same. Just wanted to let you know what the response was back home.
I don't think it matters.
I won't keep you any longer. Fifth Fleet out.
I don't think any of that really matters. Voyager, Armstrong. Which one is it? Artemis Tau. Macedon, I think. I think it's Macedon. We can also go back to Sparta. And then what we'll do is, yeah, just do the run around. How's my, so maybe there's just a rough point in the day, just like noon to 2, that's, my upload just stops.
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
Shepard, this is Admiral Kahoku. I found out who set that trap for my men. The ones killed by the Thresher Moor.
Okay.
Damn, I hope you get this message. It was a group called Cerberus. An Alliance Black Ops organization. Top secret, highest level security clearance. They vanished a few months ago. Dropped right off the grid. Nobody knew where they went or what they were up to. They've gone completely rogue, Shepard. They're conducting illegal genetic experiments, trying to create some kind of super soldier. I don't have any proof, but I found the coordinates for one of their research worlds. I'm uploading them with this message.
Baby. I don't remember any of
out
this.
Of control. Somebody needs to stop them. I've done my part. Now it's up to you.
Nice.
This is probably the last you'll hear from me. Cerberus is after me now. I need to disappear before they find me.
Well. I guess I can land. If I can land here, it must be the planet, right? Okay, we would say Garrus. And Liara. Oh, we're getting dropped like that. We're getting. Yeah. So is all missions a drop like this? So we got debris, a stronghold, and an anomaly. What is level 1 hazard? No clue what's going on. So I mean, if they're exploration, that's fine. Like if it's not a massive battle. I need to bring Tally. Yeah, we need to bring Tally, unfortunately. Well, or fortunately, whatever. We can bring Tally and yeah, let's try that one. How come I can't do anything now? Galaxy map. Just land. Add to squad. Accept squad. So yeah, we need her to do these things. So the anomalies. Hey, Chat and 8. Chat and 8. 1974. Hope you have a great day. Thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. I am just playing some old school Mass Effect 1. Because, well, frankly, I played Mass Effect Andromeda, and this is making me feel happy. Not that Mass Effect Andromeda was bad. It was more of like the story wasn't as good. Driving was better. It is true. But anyway, thanks for the follow. It's much appreciated. And we get to 140. Nice. It's kind of the goal today. I want to play a little bit of Mass Effect, see what happens, and get a few people to watch. That's it. Let's go see if I can do this now. I can use. All I can do. Ooh. Take off. So I want to do the anomaly next. So it's straight west. East. No, it's west. If I use the arrow as north, then I'm going straight west. I guess the assumption that up is north is not necessarily one we could or should take, but still. And then the stronghold will be back. And the stronghold's what we came here for. I've forgotten most of this game. I understand the main story, how it ends, whatever, but I have not played this game for all the intricacies of it, all the little stuff, in a long time. Which is awesome, because there's a bunch of new stuff. And playing it on I think I've never played it on like casual mode. It makes things a little bit more fun, because this game can be a pain when you're playing it in the harder levels. And I'm just playing through the story right now. Maybe I'll come back and play it in a harder level. Maybe. But right now I just want to do a Shep run, Renegade, do all the cool stuff, do a few new things that I don't normally do. Save Caden. Because I don't think I've never gotten Caden into Mass Effect 3. So that's the plan. Caden Mass Effect 3. Is there anything to scan? I mean, we don't have a scanner. There it is. Nice. Matrix Ready's recovered, not clear who lived here, but appears to have been abandoned at some time. The container. Oh. Nice. Now we go north. Yeah, I'm not good at driving this thing. It's even worse when you're trying to deal with a Thresher Maw at the same time. What is up here? It's not even on the list. It's just like some of the... I don't know what we're doing here. There appears to be something here. Thorium deposit. Oh, ahead. That's the thorium deposit. Alright, we need to get out to get it. I think.
Heading out.
Nice, so we're gonna do this little mini game every time. So I just gotta get ready for that. Alright, so we're gonna go straight across. So these you have to kind of explore these places. Alright, fair enough. I'm expecting this stronghold to be difficult. It's got mercs in it. So then we found out about Cerberus. Nice. Well, there's definitely mercs here. They might be out and about too. I just expected we'd get there and we'd like get to a spot where flash fire. A little bit of level up. Well, that was pretty easy. Let's give a save just in case. I don't know how much, I mean. Alright, mission we go. Oh, that's very classic. Oh, there's lots.
Enemy sighted.
Hold the line.
I get around to flank him? Shotgun. Go to shotgun. Oh no, she got me. Oh, she just knocked me down. One more, somewhere. Alright, other room. Other room, maybe. Oh crap, somebody. Nice. Killed him.
Clear.
What was it? Yeah, we'll take it all. Okay, shotguns in these rooms is very nice. They just kind of, you can clear shit out. Let's go back this way. Make sure there's nothing to do over here. No stuff. Oh, and then there's a room over here. And there's an upstairs. Oh, nice. Easy decryption. Begin. How is it? You're too good to... How is that easy? I guess maybe it's speed? Sure, you can ask me a question. Go ahead. Sorry, I was concentrating on killing things. Go for it. That's what Twitch chat's supposed to be about. It could be question and answer. There is a bit of a delay too, so... And I don't know what Mike's chat's looking like, because it's often around the time when I have the worst internet. Okay. Malfunctioning object. Oh, I don't have decryption. You've discovered evidence that Isari leading the slavers in are sisters. You could... Oh, fair enough. So her sister is... Oh, these are decryption stuff. Perfect. Well, so her sister didn't get killed because her sister's leading the group. So, things we found out. Nasana's sister is a slaver. That may not be, I mean, it may be one of those things where we walk out and there's another fight, so... We'll get ready for that. Just in case, because it's happened before, where you like, go back to here, and I'm like, I'm here. Alright, cool. So, oh, there's another mission here. Oh, it's just another door.
On my way.
Alright, it's just another door in. I wonder if it's a different, like, it's a different way in. Okay, that's weird. Was it just showing the same thing again? No, it wasn't a different way in. It was the same way in. It was just... They keep it marked because I haven't cleaned it out. Okay. I'm gonna... Because I didn't have the decryption skills. I don't know if they're worth coming back for. Oh, because you pop out here. Yeah, it's just there. It's just showing there's still stuff there. Alright, whatever. Let's get in our ship. Let's get back up to the Normandy. And then we will... what was that else? Was there anything else I was going to do? Oh, we got to figure out where Cerberus is. Oops. We will figure out where Cerberus is tomorrow. Well, I mean, I can figure it like now. It's like look into the journal. Alright, let's look at journal. That's my main missions. Asari writing's nice. Cerberus. So Cerberus is, hey, wonderful people, thanks for the host again. You host me right when I'm about to leave, but oh well. Anyway. Dahlia's daddy pad. We will go back to Nasana. And that's where we're going to end it. Sorry, no worries, man. No, it's because I actually quit my stream to have lunch. Took an hour lunch. Made sure everybody had food. Went outside for a little bit. I actually went and played offline, off stream. I played. Had to check up on my Animal Crossing universe to see how the turnip market went. If you're playing Animal Crossing, it's you know what I mean. And yeah. And here we go. But right now, it's Mass Effect, as I say, it's one of those games where you can just do a whole bunch of side quests forever. And I think basically I'll probably do one main quest tomorrow and then a whole bunch more side quests. I'm really interested in this Cerberus one. I don't remember it. It's been 10, maybe longer years. Yes, I think the stream's going well. I mean, we got a bunch of new follows, we got people here. I mean, as I say, I'm not looking to get 100 people here and whatever. I'm just learning to stream, dudes. If I stream something people want to watch, that's awesome. But, it is what it is. But for me, it's an escape in general. Ooh. And so I'm happy with it. Whenever I get people on, people talking, people hosting, people rating, it's all gravy, and it makes it worth. Oh, that's here. I'm gonna play the video games anyway, so streaming is just we'll bring her. Yeah. See, I'm tired. The other thing I'm gonna do is, and I do have a YouTube that I'll post these to the YouTube, but I'm thinking I'm going to make a YouTube
Equalizing
sort of
pressure
going through all 4 Mass Effect games, ranking the companions from best to worst. And obviously, in the best to worst category, a bunch of these guys are in the best. They go through multiple, they go through multiple Mass Effects with me. They have good powers. They have fun stories. And some of them are going to be near the worst. I mean, my problem is I've never
recently attempted to land an interview with Commander Shepard, the first human.
I've never run a whole
Commander Shepard answered difficult questions, demonstrating that under that military uniform is a keen diplomatic mind. We'll have exclusive footage later today.
I don't. Let's see. It's at the bottom if you don't, but it's like, as I said, my YouTube is not. Oops! I just hit the wrong thing. Yeah, there it is. I love how YouTube channels have like these massive numbers of like whatever. They're like random gobbledygook. Unless you pay extra to get like a good name. But it is what it is. Presidium. And not all my past streams are up there. I've been lax. But what people tend to watch are like top 10s and stuff like that, and that's what I want to do. I'm gonna do a top.
The recent attack
no, I
on
get
Eden
ranked
Prime, many colonial
version
investors are pulling
companions.
their
Who are the
support
top
for
companions
future
in Mass
projects.
Effect.
Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment.
But I got to run through these 3 games again, and I need to run through, especially with Caden. Caden needs it. I need to give Caden a chance to get ahead of Ashley at least, because I think. Oh, well, thank you. Ashley, I think people hate Ashley in 1. They kind of dislike her in 2, but she's hardly in 2. And if they don't let her get to 3, then, I mean, I think she kind of redeems herself in 3. A little bit. I'm wondering if Caden does the same thing. And I mean, a lot of the guys in Andromeda are just going to be like down there because I find them boring. They're only in 1 game. I mean, their stories are boring. They're rather boring. I liked PB. I liked Drac. I liked who else did I like? PB, Drac. Vetras was decent.
Yes, Shepard? Did you find my sister?
You lied to me.
Dahlia's dead. I killed her myself. If you don't want to end up like her, start talking.
No need to raise your voice, Commander. Surely you can understand why I lied to you. If people found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk. They'd revoke my clearance, or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended. That is why I misled you. I could not risk you exposing me. But now that Dahlia is out of the picture, it's no longer a problem.
I don't like being used.
Do your own dirty work next time.
Well, thanks a lot. I appreciate the subs.
I am sorry I
whether
wasn't
they're
honest with you.
And follows
I have
and whatever,
trust
whether
issues in my
here,
family.
Twitch, Twitter, whatever.
I shall transfer a little something into your account as a token of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
I'm a Spectre, not some merc for hire. I can find credits anywhere.
True, but I'm the only one who can authorize you to purchase prototype Asari mods. I will get you added to our manufacturer's preferred client list.
Nice.
I think you'd be very interested in.
Thanks so much, and I much appreciate wonderful people.
Goodbye,
You've been
Shepard.
very
It has
friendly
been a pleasure
to the
doing
channel,
business
and
with you.
I appreciate everything. She gave me. Do you stream much, wonderful people? I'm pretty sure I added you to my automatic hosting as well. So, and what do you stream? As I say, I don't think I've even added before I take off here. 'Cause I am going to take off because I streamed in the morning, but oh, nice. I like the emotes you're showing up. I love seeing other people's emotes. Everybody has really awesome ideas, and and in most cases they represent their channels. I need to figure out some of the cool commands people put in. Like I have a shout out, but some people have a shout out that can actually strip the data. I'll show you. I have like this one. But some people have one that will just say like shout out like this, and it'll say watch them and follow them. They've been playing this game. Ah, nice. Yeah, and I mean, are you still working now? I mean, are you essential or in a job that you can avoid? You can keep social distancing or whatever. I mean, it's, as I say, it's you don't have to answer if it's a personal question, but yeah, I mean, people are like, my wife's working from home now because she can do that. She brought a computer home. A lot of people can't. Yeah. Oh, nice. That's kind of cool. I used to work a job like that at one point, where they were like 12-hour shifts. It were 4 on. It was like 4 on, 3 off, 3 on, 4 off, stuff like that. That's kind of nice, and it keeps you kind of sane. I also worked night shift at some point where you'd work like, oh, nice, yeah. well, or nice, not nice, whatever. But you know, it's good. I mean, you guys definitely are essential. You need to keep the food going, so I appreciate that. As I say, it's like every time I go to the supermarket or whatever, those people are keeping everything going. Like otherwise, everything would revolve into chaos. But we'll see. As I say, everything's got to get better. Hopefully, we're hopefully getting past the worst of it. As I say, when I go to the supermarket and there's food there, I'm appreciative of that. Trust me, because when it first started going down, I went to the supermarket and there was still food, but it looked like the locusts had been through. And it was like, so we come back and they're like, okay, so there's truckers still bringing us stuff. Anyway, that's where I ended. I don't normally do an afternoon stream. I'm really loving Mass Effect 1. I really am. And so I wanted to keep going. I will be back tomorrow and the next day and the next day and the next day. I have nowhere to go. I already got my shopping done today. So I got to stay home. So have a great day. Thank you, wonderful people, for your multiple hosts. Thank you. Where do we get it? Everybody who's followed. Sorry. Thank you. Where am I at for follow? Sorry. Chatatate, whatever. Will the Joker. What a Planet. Everybody's followed today. It's awesome. I was kind of. Yeah, it's pretty bad in the U.S. as well. So, but as I say, I appreciate everybody hanging out. Appreciate the follows. My kind of goal for the day was I'm at about like high 130s. Get to 140 followers would be awesome. We're at 141. I am feeling awesome about that. Anyway, thanks for everybody for hanging out, and I hope you have a great day. I will be back tomorrow. There is the Twitch. Give me a follow if you can't. You can find it when we go live. Probably, but I go live Monday to Friday around 10 o'clock Mountain Time. So that was about 5 hours ago. I tried to get 4 to 5 hours stream in. I think I did 3 and then an hour and a half or an hour and 40 minutes now. So that's not too bad. Sometimes I take breaks. Sometimes I don't. Follow on Twitter, and as I say, I update when I'm going to go live. So, it is Twitter, so sometimes it's not perfect, but I try. Anyway, have a great one, and I hope to see you back. Bye-bye.